Yeah, we on Boss Talk TV. Shout out to E. He the reason you see me.
And a federal judge has ruled the woman alleging she was raped by Jay-Z and Sean Diddy Combs can remain anonymous. The woman says both men raped her at a party when she was 13 years old. Jay-Z's legal team had fought to get the case dismissed, arguing his accuser should have to reveal her name. But the judge disagreed. ABC's Morgan Norwood has the latest.
A legal victory for the woman who is suing Jay-Z for allegedly raping her when she was 13. A federal judge ruling the woman can proceed with the case while remaining anonymous, at least for now. But the judge also chastising the lawyers representing Jay-Z, accusing them of trying to fast-track the judicial process by repeatedly filing motions to reveal the identity of the Jane Doe to have the case dismissed. The judge writing in a 5-page brief that the Carter's lawyers' relentless filing of combative motions containing inflammatory language and ad hominem attacks is inappropriate, a waste of judicial resources, and a tactic unlikely to benefit his client. The court will not fast-track the judicial process merely because the counsel demands it.
Wow, man. Hey, man, listen, man. Check it, man. It's your boy, CEO. Listen, man, I had to speak on this about Jay-Z, this young lady that's well, she's about 38 now. She's claiming that Jay-Z pretty much raped her, and this case I thought was kind of dwindling down just a little bit, but looked like she had a win here lately, and it just slipped across my little old platform, and I was like, God dog, man, I thought this thing was going away a little bit, but looked like she's still applying pressure. Buzbee is not letting up, and I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I had to bring in my resources on this, man. OG PIRU, you there?
Man, I'm here. I've been on this, and this is completely absurd, and that just shows what attack on Black America is about right now. So since this district judge won't give the plaintiff's name and making it anonymous, I'm gonna give her name, Alicia Torres, out of New York, federal judge. A judge is supposedly a hearer of facts. She is not supposed to give out her opinion, her petty opinions about what's not done and what's now. As Buzbee has made these slanderous allegations and put stuff all on the media. Now, when Jay-Z's attorneys, they have the right to make as many motions as they can to solidify what the facts are and who the accuser is. That's his alien right as an American, innocent until proven guilty. So now this Torres judge, now it's a white woman or some Hispanic that got something against blacks and trying to play up the white folks. If any other thing would have happened, if you went to court, you'd have to be in court in 30 days. So now she's trying to hold on to the case with Jay-Z so the name can be out and they can slander him publicly. And I think this is disgraceful for a judge to even have any opinion on my attorneys sending motions and trying to find out what these unsubstantiated accusations are. This woman's father didn't substantiate what she said. The group that she claimed that she went to see that night said they wasn't even in New York at that time it had happened. So how would a judge come along and say she has a right to remain? This is crazy, bro.
Well, not only that, let's go into the facts of because it was the lawyer Alex. He was brought up in this report. ABC. Let's listen in and watch this. We'll try to pull it up. Give me one second.
She's trying to say that he's acted inappropriate, that he's filing to me. Isn't that what a lawyer's job is to do? File motions for his client?
His attorneys have denied everything about Jane Doe's account and pointed to some alleged inconsistencies in her story.
It's not just that this story is a lie and that it's not true. It's provably, demonstrably false. This never happened.
The judge writing that while Jane Doe can remain anonymous for now, she may be required to reveal her identity at a later date to allow Jay-Z's lawyers to collect facts necessary to prepare for trial.
Wow. So here we have the lawyers, his lawyers are saying this is absurd. Jay-Z's lawyers, they're not trying to hear it. And they're basically applying the pressure to Tony Buzbee. Tony Buzbee also in the same report came up and said, that they're trying to, trying to bully him and trying to, throw out accusations at him as well. So it seems like this judge evidently is kind of working with Tony Buzbee.
Well, she's she's inclined to make a biased opinion on one side that, okay, it was Tony Buzbee that filed the lawsuit in egregious fashion to try to make Jay-Z settle out of court. Since they wouldn't settle out of court, they fired back, as they have the right to do. So she did not reprimand Buzbee for taking on a client without finding out the actual facts on what his client was. So she's taking it just because it's Jay-Z. If this had been any other case, she wouldn't have sounded out like that. So that shows racism and prejudice on her part. She should be recused and get the hell off the bench.
Wow. And it's a trip because I thought, like I said, when you look at the lawyers, his lawyers, they're doing countersuits on different other things. But I believe that that's weighing in on the judge. No matter how you look at it, I know they try not to compare the two things that's going on, but they know the underlying facts of what's going on when, Tony Buzbee is getting, things brought up like him getting DUIs or being drunk and stopped allegedly, all that stuff.
What judge says that you're not going to speed up the judicial system? How in the hell are you going to sit here and try to belabor the judicial system to have my name swarmed around in every newspaper on an open case that's frivolous and has no merit, and you as a trier of fact is looking at this, so you had to look at the case. So if we know that the facts of the evidence show that everything that lady said was either questionable or never happened. So the judge knows this if we know it.
Correct.
How do you... Go ahead.
No, I was just saying correct. Judge seen that same special that she went on when she was it stayed a Jane Doe, but she was behind the scene making all these statements. Nobody forced her to go and do that. She decided to go and do that. Maybe it was, I don't know if it was some money involved or how they got her to do it, but she stepped out and she made herself known. She also showed that there was some different, I say potholes or different things in her statement that wasn't, really reliable, right?
Yes, she got on a show, on an interview with somebody and showed her little white puffy hands. So they kept her anonymous, but what she said didn't even sound factual.
Wow.
So for a judge to come and make these egregious statements and to put it to like Jay-Z's attorneys are doing something, all of these imputing motions, that's what I'm supposed to do, make a motion. You either hear the motion or deny the motion and making accusations. Like, how in the hell are you way in New York taking up for a judge in Texas and a woman that lives in Memphis, Tennessee?
Wow. Man, thank you, OG. I just had to get your input on that, and I'm going to be calling you back up as this thing unfolds.
Free Jay-Z.
Free Jay-Z. Man, okay, guys, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. But guys, get in the comments and let us know, do you agree with OG PIRU? OG PIRU says that there is a, basically that this is pretty much not right, that the judge is trying to stop these, the writs and the different processes where paperwork is being filed in Jay-Z's behalf, as if it's an issue. Guys, do you agree with that or do you not agree with that? Should he be able to file those? And is this judge being fair? Let us know, man. Boss Talk 101 reviews what a boss is told.
Yeah, we on Boss Talk TV. Shout out to E. He the reason you see me.